Okay, subscriber, we just joined and we found a village, and now we're gonna probably loot this place and an abandoned nether portal. We did not do this on purpose. We promise. So now we're probably gonna loot the abandoned nether portal. And now we're looting it, and we're probably gonna try to get enough materials to build it and probably go to the nether. And there's an Iceland right next to us. What a weird spawn. This is a pretty big village, so we'll need to loot this place and see how much loot it has. We're hoping it has a lot of loot, so we can already get a lot of stuff. And we're probably not gonna kill the iron golem. And we're collecting hay bales for food supplies, and I see something in the distance, but I'm gonna keep on collecting these. Okay, so by the turn around. Okay, so see that little house. Okay, now we're probably gonna head to that house, maybe later. Do it. Okay, and now and then we died by the iron golem, but that's okay because we were trying to kill it, which now it's probably gonna go rage on us because we try to kill it. And okay, phew. It is not going rage on us anymore. And now we're collecting it. Okay. And that oh, now we're killing it. Okay, and we're now we broke our sword and died again. Stop dying. Okay, now we're getting our stuff, and we're probably not gonna try to kill him again, but maybe we will. Okay, and now we're probably gonna loot this place for loot, and this house doesn't have loot, so we're gonna check this house. This place has some pretty good stuff, I guess. A double floor, and now we're gonna get off. Okay, and now we're heading somewhere. Now we're getting on here. Now we're gonna go explore that house over there, if it has any loot, because I've seen these before, and they have beds, and they're like a mine, and I feel like they have some kind of mine shaft maybe under, or I feel like they have some treasure, but I'm not sure because I've barely seen these. I've only seen them in survival. Okay, now we're collecting these carpets. And now the crafting table. Keep on collecting the carpet. There's a trapdoor under. Okay, now if there's a trap door, so we're looking. Get back in the house. And now we're looking around. Keep on looking. Okay, now. What are you doing? Don't explore. Keep on looking in that igloo house. Okay, now we're taking off our boots again. And we're probably gonna check the igloo house more for a trap door. Because if there's a trap door, then there's probably some kind of treasure under. And we want to get some treasure for it'll be. Don't only dig the snow. You didn't dig all the snow. Okay, now I guess we're going there. Okay, so now we're exploring. Okay, now we're gonna keep on exploring until we find something. And now we're gonna keep exploring and exploring. And please like and subscribe and give us a couple likes or subscribe. And now we found an abandoned ship, I think. Yeah, and now we're gonna loot it. Oh my goodness, this place, that is full of loot. Okay, now we're probably rich, and now we're gonna check for another chest, if there is one. And now I think we're gonna get out of the abandoned ship. No, I think we're finding a... Take the treasure map. Now get up. Okay, now we looted the whole entire place. And now I think we're gonna go find that treasure. If the treasure map will show us. Oh, I think we're really far away from the treasure. And we better not die. Okay, now we're going. Okay, and I think we're going the right way. But sometimes when there's a treasure map and a little link, it means, and it isn't moving, it means you're really far away. That means we're probably gonna keep exploring until we find this treasure. This is gonna take a pretty long video, so keep watching. Okay, now we accidentally dropped the treasure map, and now we're probably gonna craft something. Okay, we're crafting some bread. Because that's the best resource. Okay, now we're gonna keep on crafting until we have enough bread. Okay, and it seems like it does. Okay, and now we've crafted a lot of bread. So we're gonna, with our journey, we can have a lot of food. Okay, now we've crafted what we need. And now I think we're gonna go and explore. And maybe check the village again. Okay, now hunger bars regained. And we might look if there's anything, maybe villager chests, or maybe something. And we're gonna open the door to see which villager houses we already checked, for then we know if it has a chest or not. And we already found our first chest, which is pretty good. Okay, now I guess we're going to find the other chests and put all our rare stuff. Okay, now we're putting. Okay, now it's full, so. Okay, now we're going to bed. Okay, and now I think we're gonna head off. And we're gonna adventure until we might find another thing that's cool. And now we're killing some cows. And now we're adventuring off. And we're probably gonna collect some wood because who knows what's gonna happen. There might be some stuff on the way that we'll need some wood for. Like what if we need to climb a tower? There's some loot on top. Or maybe if we have enough wool and we lost our bed, craft a new bed, new crafting table, a sword, anything could be possible. Because we want to find a lot of cool stuff in this video. So keep on watching because we might find some cool stuff, maybe another village or something like that. And if we find a village or outpost, we'll have to get better materials to take down the pillagers and get their loot because we really need some loot now. Because we've not found that much loot, only a village and stuff like villages, which are not that good. Not like temples or desert villages, or maybe, I think snowy villages are maybe better, but maybe not. So now we're going around this cave because we don't want to fall down and die. Because if we do die, we'll lose our stuff and we'll have to go back here, and we don't want to go back. Okay, so now found some stuff, and now there's something over there, so we're checking it out. So I think that's a village. And subscriber, as I promised, we did not put the spawn point here. We promised. Because we just randomly did a spawn point for we can do a video. Okay, and now, oh my gosh, that is so horrifying. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, and now we're gonna. Okay, and now Oh, this guy got some pretty good loot. Okay, now we've got some armor. Okay, now we're gonna check the other houses for some good loot like that. Because we may even find a full set of iron armor if we check in every house. Like this one's pretty big, and that guy looks like a millionaire because of his little glasses, but I guess he's not. He only had some paper in his house, which is pretty lame. I guess that's pretty good. Ice, because you can only get it with a pickaxe with silk touch, which I guess it's pretty rare. That means we've got some pretty decent stuff. Okay, now we're gonna check these houses. Pretty useless stuff. Oh, that's pretty good. We found another one. And now this baby villager is just pushing us out. And he's like, oh my goodness, get out of my house. And we're trying to loot this place. Okay, now we're going in a different house, and this house looks pretty fancy enough. Oh my gosh, that was so fancy. Whichever villager lived in that would have been probably a pro. But I didn't see a villager in there. Oh my gosh. That house had so much carpet, and that house is pretty good. This house is pretty bad. So the treasure, we've walked there, and now we're pretty far away from the treasure. So now we're gonna have to go and keep on going until we find the treasure. Those icebergs are so big. It kind of looks like Elsa lives here, but she doesn't. I feel like one of these things are a house. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another house around here, like one of those houses with a bunch of snow and a chest. I'm pretty sure about that because once I went on survival and I found one of those, and it had a secret walkway in it. And once I found something, it was made out of like bricks, and it had an enchanted fishing rod, and oh my gosh, we found another ruined nether portal. If there's armor in there, I'll go crazy because then we might actually get a full set. But this one is pretty tiny, so it's pretty underground, so oh my gosh. This has a golden pressure plate, golden boots, just like we have. And now our inventory is almost full. So we're gonna put all our good stuff in there and put it for our inventory isn't that full. Okay, now that thing's full. It got full quicker than the other one. And we're pretty decent on stuff, so we might eat something because our hunger bar is pretty low. So now we can keep on going because our hunger bar is pretty up. So now we're going up. Now we're finally gonna sprint for things go faster. And a tip for you people who watch our videos, if you sprint and jump at the same time, it will make you go faster. Well, that's just a tip if you ever do speedrunner vs Hunter. And that's a tip. And this is another tip. If you find a village, collect all their wheat and make bread, because bread makes your hunger go up by the most food. Like 2 hunger bar things, and most foods, unless you cook them, don't go do it that much. So that's a pretty good tip if you find a village. And always when you're climbing a thing, always go around in circles just in case there's like a steep thing, for you don't fall down that easily. Okay, and now we're gonna keep on going until we might find another village, or another portal, or another lost ship. Okay, and now we're gonna keep on going and going. But I feel like I just saw gold, but I didn't. That's weird. This island is ending, so we might have to craft a boat. Oh no, but not a boat there. You can just walk right there. And if you make some kind of special boots, if you buy water, you can walk on it and it turns to ice. It's like some ice thing, and now we're gonna keep on going and exploring. And we might find something cool. And now it's turning nighttime, so we're probably gonna place our bed. Yeah, it's not night fully yet, so now, okay, now we woke up. I can't believe that there are no mobs attacking us in the middle of the night, because this isn't peaceful. It's easy. I mean, it's hard. And now we're probably gonna go over that mountain, because it will take way longer, or we might go around it. But if we go on top, we might get a bigger view. So both of them is 50-50, so I don't know yet. So now we're gonna eat something. Our hunger bar would go up. Oh my gosh, that one like 3 and that one like 2.5, which is almost 3. That's why I told you guys to always eat bread when you're like in survival, because that makes the most hunger bar go away. And don't eat rotten flesh. If that's the only thing you have, I guess that's what you have to do. But sometimes if you eat too much rotten flesh, then you might die. And we found another one of these things. And there's only these things when there's a village. So I'm pretty interested if there's a village on top of the mountain. So we might check. Oh my. This house is pretty useless, so we're not gonna even try to loot it. It doesn't even have a chest or something. And we're going on top just in case. And we're gonna stat, and we're gonna jump up. And now we're gonna go. And there's ice, which you can slip on, so. Oh, and there's some iron, but we don't have a pickaxe yet, so I don't think we can mine it. But if there's a village, you can stay there for. Oh my gosh, and there is a village. That's what I least expected. So now we're gonna loot this place. if there's a village. Oh yeah, I was correct. I just knew it. But we can't collect the bell. Okay, villagers go in your houses. Okay, good. Okay, now. Okay, now let's see this igloo house. Nah, whoever owns this place, he's poor. This village doesn't have that many stuff, so. Oh, we haven't checked the whole thing, but I think this place is pretty tiny. 2 beds. Oh, I think a lot of villagers share beds. I think there are a lot of villagers, but not many houses. Oh my gosh, villagers are getting out of the village. I feel like they're like, freedom! Let's protect ourselves. And then they oof 2 seconds out. And they're like, we should have stayed. Okay, but now we're gonna keep on exploring because that place is pretty useless. And now I think I see one of those little houses again over there. Because we're gonna go check that place out. Okay, and now this is hard. So oh yes. Oh my goodness, we're finding so much good loot. And as we promised, we did not put everything there. Because if we did, we would have cheated and we would have not done that. Okay, so anyway, please like and subscribe. And if you liked our video, how many good stuff we found, that means if you did, please like and subscribe. That would we would really appreciate that, for we could actually get some money for now. And we're doing this for fun, so we can actually get a little popular, and then we could do this a lot. And once we keep on playing, we're gonna get more and more and more videos on the way we go on. So keep on watching if you want to see more, because we're gonna keep on. Oh my gosh, more iron, but I don't feel like risking it. Okay, now we're gonna keep on going around this cave. Around and around. Okay, and we finally hit around. Now we're gonna keep on going. And if we find one of those more snow things, that's gonna be so cool. And I hope it has a trap. Oh my gosh. This is like our 15,000th time. Why does this keep on happening? Right now, I'm going rage. Because I want to finally get out of the snow biome. And I don't want any more of those houses. Because I don't want to check that place and there's no loot. I don't care if it has loot, because we've been searching and searching and we found so many. Only one of the things we found, 1 or 2 of them, had actual loot. So this might be one or just a pile of snow. I really hope it's one, and yes, it is. But it's one of those same ones and it has no loot. And sometimes they have trapdoors, so we're checking. No trapdoors. These houses, who builds these? Because I do not like the ones who don't have loot. It's because we're really depending on loot to get us through this game. Hunger bars probably getting pretty low, so we're gonna eat something. Okay, that did a lot and a lot of hunger bars up. Ow. And I can't stand seeing iron because we can't mine the iron. But caves never, whenever you go around caves and you're not a pro, crouch. So you don't fall in and die. Because what if you're a noob and you're in hardcore and you fall down and you die? And you're doing a YouTube video, because that would be bad, so OMG, I wouldn't risk it. But that's probably gonna take most of our hearts, which we're not gonna risk it. Okay, now we got full hunger and now full hearts. And we're in hard. Okay, and finally we found some different land except snow, because a polar bear might attack us. And oh my gosh. But I guess it's pretty useless, our treasure map, because we're not even trying to find a treasure. And we got good loot anyway. On our way, if we went the treasure map way, we would have never found that abandoned thing and the village. And both of the villages, but the second village was pretty useless. I mean the third or the second one. I don't know. Which had no chest except carpet, and finally we get to mine some wood. Okay, and now we're gonna place a crafting table and craft something. Craft some oak logs and then some sticks. Then we might craft a sword or something, because we'll need some more wood. So we got more wood. Okay, so now we're doing it so we can mine faster. Okay, now we're gonna keep on mining. And okay, it's turning night, so we got our bed, placing it. Okay, mine some wood. Okay, now after we chop this tree, we're gonna go to bed to Minecraft. Okay, so now go. Okay, now it's morning, so let's keep on chopping some wood. And I think after this tree, we're gonna be good on wood supplies, because when we cut it into oak planks, it's gonna be a lot of oak planks. So don't leave your bed behind. I won't leave my bed behind, because if I did, that'd be a stupid move and I'd have to survive all the creatures at night. And I would die and I would respawn in that village. Okay, and we've got 4, which is not a lot because we didn't use all our wood yet. Almost a stack. That's crazy. How much wood we got now? Okay, now we got the wood. Now we should... Oh my gosh, that looks so weird. It looks like the treasure map is just pushing it. Oh my gosh. Well, now we should probably get our bed. We can grab our bed, and whenever we need it, we can just go in. It'd be a dumb move to mine with your hands, because it takes so long to mine a whole entire tree, like 5 minutes. And that wastes like all your time. And now we're getting different kinds of wood, maybe. because we might need different kinds of wood for different things. So it's probably a good time to collect. Oh yeah, and our inventory is full, so we won't need that. Yeah, and we don't need that either. Get your bed. Okay, we don't need that either. And we might be getting something else on the trees. Okay, and now I thought there was string for a second. This might be our base for when we die, we spawn back in it. Because we're gonna venture off, and whenever we lost home, we'll just die. And we'll spawn right back in our house. But if we got pretty good loot, and we might make a tower to know where home is, but the problem is, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna do it? We're probably gonna do it near by water. For we fall in the water and we know that's our island and we just go straight. Like when it turns night, but if we die, we'll get back right in our bed. I can't believe this is taking up so much wood just for one house. And now we almost used all our wood, so we'll have to get some more. We placed it wrong. So we're gonna get a lot of wood until it's nighttime, which it probably is turning maybe. But if it was, we'd see it. Okay, and now we're gonna have to craft the door and finish our house and that kind of stuff. And get like a stack of wood so we can pile up too. And if there's even water on this island. Or maybe only you say buy this island. Because who knows? But we're only gonna go in a straight line for yours, no straight line. Not zigzags. Okay, and now we're gonna wanna stuff, and we're probably gonna move everything in our house. Might be turning night. But we'll throw that there for right now. And we need it, and we need that bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I keep on doing this. Why? This carpet is cursed, finally. I feel like someone put a curse on this carpet because it keeps on going. And we won't be needing that all. Which I thought my inventory was full, which I guess not. go to stack, man. Okay, now if we find more Nilolite, we might be able to make another portal. Oh, not going way back to that nether portal. Because that thing was so far away. Right now, I think we should get that carpet back to decorate our house with. Yeah, good thing I didn't despawn. Yeah. I got 13 and now we get it. Okay, now chopping some more. Okay, now we're chopping some more wood. And now we're doing it. And now we're gonna keep on chopping, and now our axe broke, which is really annoying. Because now we have to chop with our bare hands, if that's enough wood even. I think that's enough to build the rest of our house, but the hard thing is that we'll need torches, and there's some kind of recipe I want to do. And we're crafting another one. Okay, now there's 2. So, okay, so now we're doing it. Now we're probably gonna. Okay. Like and subscribe. See you next time. We'll see you in the next video. We'll keep on going.